Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
Want to tell everybody I keep it real on my show, and I don't play on my show. I'm not going to play with you, and you're not going to play with me. You're not going to give me no problem. I'm not going to have no problem with you. I don't care who you is, what you got going on. I'm not going to have no problem with you, and you're not going to give me no problem. When you come on my show, you better be real, okay? I am Dollar Bill, and I speak the truth, whether you like it or not. So you do you, I'm going to do me. So let me tell you something. I am Dollar Bill, so peace out.
Yo. I'm your host, J.com with the JFP. This is episode 155. Welcome. We are here. We are bike. After a week off, how y'all boys doing? How y'all feeling?
Feel good, man. Feel good. Felt a little weird. We was off 1 week, but got a chance to chill and play some motherfucking Call of Duty.
Pow.
Yeah, man, all was well. Last week threw me off. I felt lost. The week felt long with nothing there to break it up, but Call of Duty, so shout out to that.
I was in Malibu for the birthday, celebrated. It was good. Felt good to recharge, relax, reset the batteries, and come back and get ready to pod, man. I want to thank y'all for holding it down while I was gone, all the listeners tuning in. So on that note, man, let's start the podcast. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, yeah.
One of the guys.
To hit, there's some nice new pieces you got. Bracelets, trinkets, and necklaces. Yeah.
If you got your chains chucked in, pull that bitch out.
Real shit.
Shine up your earrings and all that shit.
Super Bowl champs celebrate like me. With Escobar cigars, let me say my piece. Money attract money, statewide hustlers. Jewelry sellers exposed by these fake watch busters. And they ain't teach saving money to young niggas. Young warriors, I wanna see them all in position. Best to have it on you, hope you don't go down for possession. Mom's putting up the house to bail you out when arrested. How did I become number one? I'm 101, flying down a 101, right under the Cali sun. Junior Mafia, out the sub, shorty calling me son. If one click, make $1 million today, it'll probably be us. Probably because my mic is touched for viral stuff. Rappers wanna shoot up the studio, they tired of us. We know the controversy sells, so y'all good. When I drop, they hear me on every block. Hood the hood, Red Hook, Fort Greene, Canarsie, Hood the hood, Far Rock, East New York, QB, Compton, Long Beach, IE, Hood the hood, Southside, Chicago, players in the league, Hood the hood.
Welcome. Episode 155. Before I get started, I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, and those that will wear the uniform in the future. Shout out to those that hang at the VA all day. Shout out to the United States of Baltimore and the rest of the DMV.
Zone 18.
Let's get to it.
That motherfucking non-irrelevant old motherfucking Nas is this shit.
Oh, you want to start right there?
Yeah.
Let's go. we can start. We can
I want to
start
start there, but Killer Mike killed that shit though.
Oh, I mean, Killer. When he feel like rapping?
Yeah, he killed that shit.
Yeah,
and
that shit was hard.
What he say in his rhyme, he really kicked that.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he
He
kicked
really
that,
be in these streets beating down politicians' doors.
that part.
I
that part.
applaud that, man. Shout out to
That's
Killer
a big
Mike.
ass flex. Hell yeah. And he doing it his way.
His way. Yeah.
His way.
He ain't changing himself.
Hell no.
That King Disease shit hard.
It is.
It is.
The album slick.
Yeah. Nas, him and Hit Boy, they got some type of nucleus.
Yeah, Nas is oldish, because I'm a Nas fan. I'm a period. I mean, go back to when Nas first came out, but check it right. Nas production has always sucked, and I think that's where he lost his audience. Right, people got tired of hearing his whack production.
Those break beats.
Yeah. It get hard to listen to. It get hard to listen to an album all the way through. When he hooked up with Kanye,
And
that's when his production changed.
But that was a throwaway album because what he gave him 7 songs. Ye was on that dumb shit
Yeah.
for everybody album then. Like,
Well, that's when he had good music. I mean, that's when.
I still would like to have a Nas album EP by Rick Ross. Give me Dre and Cool and Dre, soulful beats.
do they have a song?
Who?
Do Ross and Nas got a song? Yo? Do they?
Are
Are they on a song together? I don't think so.
Pardon the paramedics in the background, people, but I don't think so.
I don't
think so.
I don't think they crossed paths.
I know this is off topic, but Jeezy had a flex last week. He was like, nigga, I got more guess verses with Jay-Z than Biggie do.
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean,
That's kind of. I mean, is it really a flex? It's like, all right, yeah, the timeline didn't provide for that, but yeah,
still, hey,
yeah.
is it claim though?
No, it's not, look, Jeezy slick though,
I get
but
it.
yeah, but no, like Nas, I think, and people took the 21 Savage comments out of context, right?
Oh, let's go back. Let's start with it. All right, 21 Savage, Drake dropped the album. Rollout came.
That shit
Excellent
hard.
textbook, fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That shit
Not even
hard
taking
too.
a crazy rollout.
I ain't even
Yeah.
gonna hold you. That fucking album hard too.
Crazy rollout.
Yeah.
Album is hard as fuck. What people, if you don't, if you're still not in, if you're not in Clubhouse or you fell off Clubhouse, 21 Savage is in Clubhouse like Whack 100.
Him and Whack
That-
100, they
Yeah.
run that shit.
Yeah.
They stay in Clubhouse. I don't know why they want to put them on the icon. A question was asked, and I don't really know the context of the question, but 21 Savage says that Nas is not as relevant as people think he is. He's only relevant because he has a loyal fan base.
But that's what make you relevant, though. Like somebody said that, like, yes, that should make you relevant. That's what keep you relevant is having a strong fan base. So when you drop, you still got people because it's still art. It's like just take Da Baby, nigga.
The baby, okay.
No one is checking for shit that man dropping right now. And if he drops, they talking about he doing 2 for 1, buy one get one
In
at a
Birmingham,
concert.
Alabama, yeah.
Yeah. He's a new artist too.
Right, but that's what he's relevant in the news, in music, and everything else.
Okay,
If
but
no one is checking for that shit.
but check this out. And I don't agree with what 21 said, but I'm gonna give him some bail. Because he came back and was like, he didn't mean no disrespect. Nigga, no, that was disrespect. I don't give a fuck how the context of that shouldn't have came out your mouth.
Yep.
You should have just not said nothing. But what I will say is, it's either Soulja Boy, 21, or somebody. It was like the first. I think it was Soulja Boy. The first rap album he ever heard was Get Rich or Die Trying. So
Yeah.
they are young. Like these are all Lil Wayne babies.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
We are Nas, Jay, Big, Pop,
Right.
you know, Scarface,
Yeah.
like all
80s,
those
late
niggas.
80s, early 90s hip hop. So
these, you know, my son says 20. He was saying this shit 5 years ago. 21 Savage is the GOAT, dad.
yeah, I like 21 Savage, and I do like his music. I do. I got a nigga ear, so I like his music.
6 seconds.
But you know, like Nas to me, he isn't growing a fan base, right? Nas has loyal fans today. Like
You don't need to.
He doesn't need to. I'm not saying he needs to, and I think that's where 21 Savage is going as far as like he's not really relevant in like the younger hip hop,
Because he don't
the
be in the-
younger rap.
He don't be
And
in
he
the
don't really
spotlight.
care. I don't think
don't,
Nas gives a shit.
Music is a hobby.
Right, you know what I mean? So like,
He getting
but
them-
but if
he
you
get-
put
what
them
he
in the
invest in?
conversation with 21 Savage, the baby, first off, you shouldn't be putting them in this conversation. He's
Absolutely.
above that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, absolutely.
So like, he's not as relevant to them. It's just somebody made a comment about Future and Jay-Z about how Future was more relevant in Atlanta than Jay-Z was, and he's goddamn right.
In
He is.
Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he might be across the South because quite honestly, if Future drop an album right now,
He
a
is,
lot of people going
He
to
is,
listen.
and he should be. But we
Right.
know what Hove brings. But
Right.
Future should and is.
Right.
More
relevant.
relevant.
And it's the same, and it's the same with 21
Nas
saying
is
about
spending
Nas.
still spending ring camera checks and feline
Yeah,
checks.
no,
nigga.
he's
Like,
good. I mean, he's not working. I mean, he's still putting out great music, but he's putting out great music to
He had
you
time
and
to
I.
grow braids and shit. Man.
You know what I mean?
We used to
Four-
Nas with Caesars and shit,
4
bevel blades.
albums in 2 years
Mhm.
is a clip that is what Jay said. That's a one hot album every 10-year average.
Yeah.
Like nigga, no. Nigga, 4 hot albums in 2 years.
You see what he was talking about in the interview when Nas dropped the
Oh, I know you
his
going.
list.
What
Nas
list?
dropped the track list. Nas dropped his track list, and he was like, "Yeah, as soon as I dropped the track list, Hove posted a picture with him with all his babies, and he had all the fucking,
Yeah.
and he had all the Grammys.
It
Because
goes-
normally when Nas drop,
Yep.
Hove drop, or Hove and Beyonce drop.
Yeah,
yeah. So yeah,
that's a little feud they got, but it's funny. I think they're a lot.
It's cool
Friendly
because
together.
it's
Let's get
the
a quick.
same as like,
Let's get a quick in from Jimmy real quick. Hey, babe. Jimmy.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
hey, don't say nothing crazy. We
It
recording.
was Thursday.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The guy said, "Hey."
All right.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Jimmy.
All right.
How are you?
When are you gonna come on the couch? Let me fuck up your relationship.
Jesus Christ. All right. I love you. I'll see you later.
We're gonna do truth for truth.
That's one way to get off the phone quick.
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ.
Truth for truth.
Put my wife
Is
will
he-
do not disturb.
Is he the best dick you ever had?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Truth. God damn it.
Oh man. So we back to 21. Yeah, I the comment, regardless whether he meant no malice or not, shouldn't have been said. Like one of those things where you just don't speak on one of the gods, and he is forever a god. He can continue to drop. He could drop duds for the rest of his life if he wanted to, and he's still gonna be cemented because
Oh yeah, just based off of his legacy.
Yeah.
But, yeah. His new shit, if it's trash, I'll call it trash. I don't like it,
Yeah.
but no, his new shit.
the Kanye one was trash. It was
I
trash.
liked it. I liked it.
What?
I liked it.
It was all over the place for me.
Yeah. He's trying to find his ear with Kanye, but he ain't got to worry about that now.
Nope.
All right, let's get to it. Let's start off. What's y'all Thanksgiving plans, bro? What's going on? Thanksgiving? Y'all will have a Thanksgiving podcast. It'll drop. I think we might do something different. I think we might drop it on Black Friday instead of on a Saturday. Just, I don't know. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Whatever y'all want to do. But y'all will have a one for next week for Thanksgiving. So we not going to go on vacation then. But around Christmas time, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
We out.
One more time. Fuck y'all. we gonna try to get some in. We got some in the can, but I don't know what to tell you. But what's up? What's the Thanksgiving plan?
Well, Thanksgiving's supposed to be at my house. When I was talking to y'all, I don't know if it's going to make it, but it's supposed to be.
What's you got to back up?
Yeah.
You're a week out, brother.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta figure
Hey.
it's crunch time. You gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
I mean,
You should be throwing turkeys out soon.
preparation, shooting or something. We got
Proper preparation prevents.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You still out of town?
Yeah, I'm still out of town. I'm so happy too.
Why?
We normally
show up.
Yeah, just got to show up because normally we either wife's cooking something or I'm running out grabbing stuff, and now I just got to pull up, grab a bottle of Hennessy and some Ciroc. I got my little and pull up. I'm excited. I got to drive, but shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm going home to Florida, man.
Yeah.
Chill with my family. My sister, love you, Janie. A week will be there.
It's that good weather. I should be coming down there. Fuck that.
I'm packing the podcast shit. My family wants to do a family podcast.
Oh, that'd
that's
be cool.
wild.
That'd be
Nigga,
cool.
I don't know, but we gonna see what the fuck going on because my cousins really be wanting to talk. So
I can't wait to see this shit. What day y'all doing it on?
probably that Friday.
That Friday?
Yeah.
I'm ready to make myself available. Phone a friend.
Got you. I'm gonna need you. All right, let's get to some topics, man. Oh, real quick, announcement. We are coming to YouTube. Y'all niggas have been asking.
Yes.
We are here. Starting first episode will be January 7th. That's the first Saturday in January. We will be on YouTube. So once I get the page already exists, I just got to go back and do some other shit. You can like, follow, comment, subscribe, and all the other shit. And then I'll upload old videos as well. So we will be on for the Baltimore YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we will be on YouTube.
And this gives y'all time to get your coins up, get YouTube Premium. Don't fuck with them ads, bro.
And subscribe to Patreon, man. God damn.
Yeah, all that.
Please go to the link in the bio. All right. Navy announces a single physical fitness test assessment cycle in 2023. Taya's a Navy resident expert. Let's go.
Yeah. Shout out to the Navy, man. That's progress. So historically, we've always done 2 PT cycles every 6 months in a calendar year. They figured out a way to go to one PT cycle a year. So, now I can, be fat for, 9 months instead of 6. So I love it.
In the Navy, if you fail, what happens?
They put you on a PIP, like a performance and like measurement tool or something like that. And you'll just have to go retake it. They give you like 90 days and then you got to retake it.
What if you fail that one?
And then they start looking at ways to process your ass out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Get to like when
they give you a couple chances to fail it, but then they put you on a plan to try to get you physically ready. So like you might be a command PT every day. Like they gonna work you out. So it's up to you to get your life in order. But yeah, they'll process you out for not meeting your PFA.
Do you feel like, and I want to bring you back to when you was active duty, do you feel like it's a pro or a con to go from 2 PT tests to 1?
It's going to be dependent on the sailor, honestly, right? So some commands, they do command PT, so you got to get out there with them. You got a PT, and they do like, for a command, they might do like quarterly assessments where it don't count against you, but it helps you track yourself, right?
Progress,
so, yeah, right. So like, it's going to be up to the command and the individual as to how they maintain their performance. So now you get that one chance to, if you mess up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the outcome's going to look then, right? How they start doing reassessment, how they start processing you out. So it's in the best interest of you to go ahead and pass that one test, push hard,
Gotcha.
break yourself.
All right. What is next? 6 killed after vintage military aircraft collide at a Dallas air show. This video hit, like any other tragic events. It's always a video hit social media channels this weekend, and it was a vintage, like a World War II type cargo plane was
B-52.
flying. Yeah, B-52, and then another like a jet.
Yeah, it was a vintage fighter.
So is that so a vintage fighter came in, it was just at an angle and clipped the back end of that plane.
Yeah.
And then the front end of the B-52 came crashing down and then explosion. You just hit a black girl
Like immediately too.
oh
though.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like we go to these air shows or whatever, you see these air shows and these pilots and these, they putting their lives on the line. They doing like they were flying dumb low too.
Yeah,
Like, stupid
that's why I was
low.
like, that big ass plane came down,
And
quick.
it's people around, like a lot of people around, and they are doing maneuvers and flying like that's crazy low. And then for him and coming in at that speed like that, like it wouldn't, if he could have did nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think he could have he maybe could have pulled up, but if he would have went down, you done at the speed you was going. 6 people died. Prayers and positive vibrations to all those who have involved or affected. But it was just a tragic thing that hit the internet, and I just chose to put it on the list to talk about it because some of our military followers do go out and frequent these air shows. So just keep your eyes peeled and understand what's going on and where you're at, because these air shows are to put on the show, but they are doing evasive and crazy maneuvers at low altitudes. And yes, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I real quick, I watched a YouTube video from a guy. He's not NTSB. He doesn't work for transportation, but he's familiar with the planes and some of the folks that were actually flying it. He was like, they're all very qualified. He said the challenge with the old fighter was that the visibility was poor out of the front windshield, and he said more than likely he was coming in fast. The B-52 was moving a lot slower. And at the angle he was coming in, he said he probably didn't even see the plane.
Oh, because it's just an old plane.
Yeah, because of the way the cockpit is designed with the propeller in the front. Somehow it obstructs the vision. So he said he probably didn't even see. As big as the B-52 is, he probably didn't even see it.
Damn.
And he said at the angle, he basically cut the plane, the B-52 in the middle,
Yeah.
right? And said it was at that speed and that altitude, it would have been nothing. He immediately lost flight controls, and the plane just went down.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was tragic.
Wow. Again, prayers to those involved, positive vibrations. Navy Federal Credit Union put out an article, the best cities for veterans in 2022, and they ranked them. While y'all talk about it, let me pull up the list.
They're all whack, except for San Diego.
Okay, so this based off of money and the best way to make your dollar stretch, not to get out, get jiggy and party. And
Well, you not mentioning first off, it's California, and San Diego is not the cheapest part of California. So I don't know how they making that dollar stretch unless you live down there at the fucking border.
Okay, so here it is. The 2022 best cities list was compiled using considerations such as veterans' average income, unemployment rates, proximity to VA hospitals and military bases, and a suite of quality of life measures. Number 1, Charleston, South Carolina. Chosen for its reasonable cost of living rates and housing, Charleston takes up the top spot in this year's best city, located 30 minutes from Joint Base Charleston. Number 2 was Norristown, Pennsylvania. Never heard of that.
Yeah,
They said located
It's in the
near
middle.
Philly, was selected for its proximity to beautiful parks, great colleges, University of Pennsylvania, Drexel, and Villanova. Number 3, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Situated just west of Boston, Cambridge is known for its world-class institutions. Harvard, Massachusetts, MIT. Bruh, this doesn't go jive with no motherfucking thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 4, San Diego. Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, Miramar, Naval Base at San Diego and Coronado.
That
in the
actually makes
vicinity.
sense.
San Diego makes up the largest concentration of military personnel in the U.S., equating to a lively military community and plenty of healthcare options for veterans. Not to mention the sunny weather, beaches are favorite. Naples, Florida. Known for white sand beaches, golf courses, and nature and wildlife preserves, Naples came in at number 5, while traditionally noted for its many retirement communities resorts.
Naples is true, yeah.
And then to round out the last 5 is 6, Anchorage, Alaska, which is meth capital of the world.
Is it really?
Nigga, yes.
It's
That's
nothing
what
out
Dog
there,
the
dude.
Bounty Hunter run around that. Ain't
No,
it?
Dog the Body out in Hawaii.
Hawaii, all
Yeah.
right.
There's nothing in Anchorage. It's fucking in the middle of Alaska.
Yeah, they be
yo,
fucking with.
I was
Yeah,
there
yeah,
for 2
yeah.
weeks.
I've seen the show. They get big high out that motherfucker.
Derry, New Hampshire.
Wherever that's at.
Right. Like
Shout out to New Hampshire. Somebody call us up and let us know where that's at.
number 8, Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Why?
9, Hempstead, New York. Only time I ever heard of Hempstead, New York, niggas have stash houses out there. That's the only time they'd be like, oh, we bust. It was a big drug bust. And
Yeah.
it was like, oh, but the stash house was it's always in Hempstead.
Where is it at?
I don't fucking know. It gotta be
Like
somebody
yeah,
use their map and
yeah.
put out Hempstead. And then the last one is Waukegan, Illinois. I've heard of Waukegan too.
That sounds
I
familiar.
think Waukegan low key got some little baddies on. I ain't holding you.
They all sound whack to me except for
Yeah,
What
San
Hempstead?
Diego. Maybe
trying to-
Naples, but
I'm not moving to none of
damn
them.
sure not moving to fucking Norfolk
Hell no.
or Virginia Beach or Portsmouth or any of that little area right there.
That traffic is wild.
Nah.
Hempstead, New York is
4 hours away from us.
4 hours away from us.
That's it?
Oh no, it's not that far away. It's west. It's west of the city. So it's like they would
okay.
call it the country, but it's out there by Garden City.
Down at Jersey then. It's like the Jersey and all that shit.
Nah. No. It's just west on Long Island.
It's
on
in
Long
towards
Island.
Long
okay.
Island.
Oh,
Mhm.
It's on Long Island.
Freeport and
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Yeah.
Shout
So,
out another place in New York I never heard of.
yeah. So yeah.
That makes sense though. We said the stash house out there. Makes sense.
I swear, every time I've read something like, oh nah, we caught him in Brooklyn, but Stash House was in Hempstead.
Yeah.
Like the fuck,
Yeah.
Hempstead. I thought that shit was like by like Syracuse. And
Yeah.
shit, but yeah.
Okay.
All right. Found dead in bed Army scandal. All right. So as I pull this shit up, it was it's been a scandal, and it all surrounds military police. Military police. Specialist Ashley Paget was found dead in her room September 9th, 2022, as she PCS from Germany. And guess what her job was? Military police. But not only is Ashley Paget, it was PFC Denisha Montgomery. She was found dead in her room August 9th, 2022, in Wiesbaden, Germany, while on a 9-month TDY. She put out I remember seeing her video. It was like, hey, I don't feel safe. I think these motherfuckers trying to kill me. If I die and they said I commit suicide or whatever, don't believe that shit. PFC LaCourtney Colvin was found dead in his room August 22nd, 2022, 9 days after sharing Denisha's post, along with mentioning one of his interactions with her. Autopsy video shows signs of literal beatdown, broken jaw, nose, body bruise all over. Even the bottom of his feet took some type of abuse. The PFC Denisha Montgomery, her autopsy shows signs of forced rape and strangulation from behind, not from hanging. And then Specialist Paget was found dead in her room and there. So Specialist Paget served in the 18th Military Headquarters Battalion. What really blowing this up was I don't want to put no disrespect on a dead woman's name, but it was like she was very promiscuous. And then the person who had the post, like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, she dead. Let's respect the dead. But what it was they were saying, oh, the command knew, but she was the driver of the sergeant major and the colonel. So I think, so the floating theory is she heard conversations that she really wasn't supposed to. And then it was surrounding the other two. Because mind you, the black girl died August 9th, and then that black dude died August 22nd. All in this, and they in the same unit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's some cover up shit going on there.
And they linked. They all linked together.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of them things that is sad. Yeah, man. I just I put this on here so we can shed some light. And not let these soldiers die in vain, and whoever is responsible, whether it's this unit, the command, or whatever, somebody got to pay.
No, I agree. I feel like it's some cover up shit. You hear about that? They all, police. You know what I mean?
Sound like a Netflix show.
It's some wild shit going on over there, and I hope the Army IG is looking at that shit.
I hope so too.
And it's what's the police for the police? What they call them?
CID.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all call it NCIS.
NCIS and CID.
Yeah.
I hope they looking at this shit, because there's something going on. You can't tell me there's nothing going on.
When y'all was in active, did y'all hear about these things though? Like, hear about shit going on? Because I had a friend, she was in the Navy, and she was raped, and she was like outed a whole lot. She like, I was fucking raped, and they outed me like I did something wrong.
You hear about
we kind of hear because trigger warning. So you get a chick, right? And whether she promiscuous or not, that's her choice. Mm-hmm. But her body is her body, and her right is her right. So regardless of whether she been fucking in other units, or you heard about it, or she been fucking around, if she don't want to fuck you or fuck whoever, then she don't want to. But they look at it like that, like, nah, she gonna fuck. So then dude get raped, right? So then in these rape situations, it's not like a civilian where you call the police. Nah, they do investigations where it's within the command. But what happened within the command? It's the good old boy system. Like, oh, Specialist Joe, man, that's my man. Like, he probably did fuck her, a raper, but I don't want to fuck his career up. So what we gonna do? We're going to do the investigation, but we're going to cover shit up, and then we're going to make sure either get him out of here or move him to another unit. That way, his career ain't over, and then we'll low-key kind of appease her. The investigation might become, unsubstantiated or some stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that has happened. I've seen that happen. For a lot of things. Because it's the good old boy hookup system. Like, you don't want to screw one soldier over because he made a mistake.
Yeah.
Right.
But the victim ain't make no mistake, and they ain't asked to be a victim. Right. So it's one of them things, and it shouldn't be handled at a level of a unit. It should be just a total different entity that can either come in, travel in, and do the investigation, and then that shit go to a court martial or whatever the fuck, some kind of judicial punishment.
Yeah, I feel it. I kind of feel like that with all punishments in the military. You got like NJP, non-judicial punishments, and it's like it's up to the command to issue. But like you said, the good old boy club, they're gonna take care of their people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And if you're not their people, they're gonna screw you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those challenge areas in the military when it comes down to crime and justice.
Because they operate on their own set of rules, Darnell, and even like a base. A base is in a city, but in that base, that's a whole nother city in the city. You don't have to even leave base. You never had to leave base if you don't want to. They got the jail, they got the commissary, they got the police, they got the hospital.
So it ain't no 911. They got
No,
they-
911 is on
They
base.
are
base,
that. That's gonna go straight to them.
It's going straight to them. So they are self-sufficient. Like the city could shut down. They could lock that gate and you never have to leave because everything is there. Only thing you need to do is either open up the gates to let the trucks bring supplies and gas and all of that. But other than that, they self-sufficient. And they also operate like that with the judicial system, which non-judicial punishment and disciplinary is still, like, you can get in trouble off base. And let's say, like a DUI, right? You could beat it. But when you're done, you still got to go to your command. They could still punish you because they got their own set of rules in courts.
Yeah, the UCMJ, Uniform Code of Military Justice, is a whole another set of laws.
And the way that shit written,
You drive a truck through that shit, trust me, boy.
man, it's like, okay, so it's a like adultery is a crime. It's everything, right? But anything that's kind of like borderline is like conduct unbecoming. That's it. It's conduct unbecoming of whatever. Or like I'd be like, yo, this is some wild shit.
And I know a couple weeks ago we talked about being relieved of duty and stuff like that. When you get to like court martials and things like that, and like if you're an officer, so on the conduct unbecoming of a gentleman, anything you spit on the sidewalk, oh they ain't like you out of here because you weren't supposed to do that because you was in uniform. I remember we used to get in trouble for putting our hands in our pockets.
Yeah.
Or having your cell phone in your hand while you walking. Man, what?
Really?
Wow shit. Yeah, go see the old man. What?
Damn.
Yeah.
One of these days I'm going to have to tell you, I beat a court martial.
No shit.
Yeah. Nigga, I went to trial.
God damn.
I took it to trial and beat that thing like Boosie.
Hey, you sure? You dangerous. You bad man.
Nah, I didn't do shit though. It wasn't
Yeah.
me. I got in trouble because I was like the highest ranking of the crew of niggas. And they tried to make an example. And then I wasn't gonna lay down, nigga. I wasn't gonna lay down. So we lawyered the fuck up and I beat that. Became out like Nicky Barnes, nigga.
No shit. Head hell high. Yeah.
Mr. Untouchable, huh?
Hell yeah. I thought I was too.
Yeah, I got in trouble with Andrews. I ran the stop sign on there a couple of times. And when you get tickets on the base, right, they send it to your command. And that's how so your command know that you fucked up on base. You ran a stop sign. Oh yeah, your command gonna find out. So my master chief, my E9 was like, yo, keep running these stop signs. Don't do this shit again. Man, my dumb ass ran it next week. Ran a stop sign, right? California road, man. Stop and go, right?
Yeah.
So, man, the nigga put me in the office, stood me at attention in my dress uniform. With him, like two other E9s.
This when you a buff?
Man, nigga, they was in there yelling at me. Petty Officer Greene, fuck wrong with you? We gonna put your ass on restriction. Run another goddamn stop. I said, yo, I'm a grown ass man. You know, I'm like 25. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you not talking to me like this. That shit's funny.
You ain't running more stop signs.
Nah, shout out that shit working, yo. But hey, check it though. That
Yeah, straight that nigga.
right, yeah, hey, man, she when I won't call her my best friend. We still friends. We faithful friends. It's funny as shit. We laugh about it. Like, yo, maybe you cussed me out in the office that day. Yeah, all right. Funny shit.
All right. Big T. Y'all know Big T is old Donnie Trump. That boy announced his bid for 2024.
Here we go with this shit again.
Here we go.
This shit, I you know, fan, they out there polishing them red signs right now, boy.
What?
Nigga shining stop signs because it's red.
Man, what shit? I was tired of seeing them signs, and I used to live out near Carroll County, so I ride through Carroll County sometime, and the motherfucking signs is everywhere. I said, God damn.
When I was coming back from Boone, Carolina last weekend,
Yeah.
that's all. I'm like, yo, this is when he first ran.
Yeah,
That shit is out there.
Motherfucker got
He is
weeds
forever.
on. Yeah,
But my sister live in Florida. You got them big ass houses out in the middle of nowhere, and they got the "Make America Great." Them flags never came down.
yeah.
Forever rolling.
Yo. All I'm gonna say, the shit is funny, but it ain't funny. I knew that Biden wasn't gonna do shit. I knew Kamala wasn't gonna do shit. But I told Willie Brown this, my mentor, my homie, the OG, big bro. I'd rather have 4 years of just quiet than, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what they do for me. Because ain't nobody really gonna do shit for us, period. But I'd rather have 4 years of quiet Because when he was in office, every time you turn on the TV, they be like, yo, you just said drink bleach so you don't get COVID. I didn't say that.
Right.
And then they play it for him. What? I didn't say that.
Well, at the time, that was the best advice we had.
Yeah. So it's like, nigga.
Yeah. No,
So just a quiet 4 years. 4 years where the leader of the free world is not low-key inciting racism, making people feel like it's okay to go in your office and call somebody a nigga, or to put wear these Trump hats and rebel Confederate flags everywhere and shit. But now it's gonna ramp up as he starts the campaign and these rallies, and then these Uncle Tom ass niggas who the few that's gonna sprinkle in and be behind the scene with him, and just get ready, man, for the fuck shit.
Hire them chicks again and shit that he had.
Who knows?
Some black chicks.
The sat behind him. Yeah, who knows? So do you think he'll get the Republican nomination?
Nah.
Yeah, I think they've moved on beyond.
I think that DeSantis is gonna get it.
I
think that's the one that
like
he a wild boy and he a racist.
But he makes fucking sense sometimes.
No, they can control that nigga. That's the problem. That's the
yeah.
one thing. Like it's like, all right, man, you can do shit, but you can't do too much.
Yeah. Sometimes he makes sense. I don't have a huge problem with DeSantis.
Shit.
Then again, I don't follow Florida politics. When I Google Florida man,
That
wild
nigga
shit comes
is
up.
An outlaw.
He does. I hear him speak some wild shit.
He remind me of Tupac when you put a mic in that nigga face. He would say some shit.
No, man. I honestly, man, I wish Hogan would have better positioned himself.
Did he not run? Or you can only do?
He can only do 8-year terms.
Okay,
so he did. I mean,
he did his 8.
2 4 years. He did 8 years. So I think he wanted to move on to a presidential campaign. I don't know if 24 will be his year, but it would have been nice to see him run.
Hogan is a Republican, right?
He's a Republican, but
he don't fuck with Trump. Yeah,
he don't fuck with Trump. Yeah.
What you got, Darnell?
I mean, Trump is the guy. He's funny. Like to see him, all the shit that he do is funny as fuck. I don't think he'll, like y'all said, I don't think he'll get the nomination. But just to get him going again you'll get people being their true selves again, because they put the flags up a little bit. You don't see the Confederate flags flying in the back of these goddamn pickup trucks. You don't see, you don't see these MAGAs.
Though. Like that's the thing. He hasn't realized, or no, he does realize that his words can result. It carries weight and it can result in action. Like January 6th was real. You know what I'm saying?
He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah. So like, when you got somebody that can talk and move people like that, that's scary.
Oh, when he get on the mic, you think he the Rock. He really think he on. The shit he say,
the Rock is cooking.
Yeah, shit he say, I'm telling you, he be turned up when he get that fucking mic. Oh, I mean, because what he say, he want to get all the drug dealers. They need to get life.
Oh yeah, no, the death penalty.
The death penalty.
Yeah. I was like, God.
So
come out firing.
All the white people,
all that meth they selling, all that Fetty Wap that they bring in.
Right. That's think about that.
Because what's my man Cat Williams said on his stand up World War III. Niggas ain't making fentanyl. You could die if you touch it. Black people want to touch everything before we buy it. We didn't make that.
Nope.
So hell no. But again, it's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. And it's just I don't know, man. I did see Sleepy Joe said, and I key in on words. He said it's my plan to run in 2024. He didn't say I'm gonna run. He said it's my plan.
Sleepy gonna be what, like 80?
I think he's gonna wait till the 11th hour and fuck the Democratic Party by saying I don't think I could do it for health reasons. I think he's gonna wait till the 11th hour and then not. And Kamala, no, she can't run.
No, she can't. She's done.
You ain't did shit. Ain't said shit.
Who is she? The
fuck? That part. That part.
I mean, I think the Democratic Party are already planning for that. So I think they're gonna start putting.
They don't got nobody, and they know they can't win this.
Yeah,
it's a dub. It's a dub for them. It's a dub.
So they get the White House and they get the House.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So
What was O'Malley? O'Malley was Republican.
Democrat.
Democrat. Okay.
Democrat.
it's some little power players, man. But I just, the one dude that could have made moves was I forgot his name, a man out of Florida for governor, but he got caught with them 2 white boys and cocaine in that hotel room.
Oh shit, who was that?
That ain't no
Before
good.
DeSantis?
Yeah, before he could have won the mayoral election, but he did like Gore. He just bowed out before he let the recount happen.
Yeah, well, yeah, you knew you had some shit coming, so
Yeah,
shout out Wes Moore. I can't wait to see what he brings.
hell yeah,
So,
nigga 75%. That nigga he's
well, motherfucker wasn't. Well, are you talking about just Democrats?
no, his nigga took
Overall.
overall.
Oh yeah. Motherfuckers was
75.
not feeling Dan Cox, bro.
Hell no, but I say 75. God
that's big.
damn,
That's big.
That nigga conceded at 9 p.m. That nigga like, man, nah, man, listen,
Look,
y'all don't even eat count no more, man.
Yeah, he was on it, man. So
Hell yeah,
shout out him, man.
hell yeah, man. First black governor of Maryland. I can't wait to cross that Virginia bridge and see my man name on that shit.
Yeah,
man.
right. He's only the 3rd black governor in the U.S. history.
Wow,
Yeah, crazy, right?
wow,
Yeah.
fucking wow.
Well, I can believe it.
Yeah, with that. Part,
Unfortunately.
yeah. Dave Chappelle, SNL. Put on the clinic. Put on the fucking clinic, man. What y'all got to say?
I loved it. I mean, because he know how to play to the crowd. He's a master at tiptoeing that line of the slick shit that he said, especially between Ye and Jewish people.
No. Did you hear what he did, though?
Oh, what did
He pulled a fast one in the dress rehearsal. They said his opening dialogue was not what he did. He did it on purpose.
Oh, really?
So they did not know what the fuck he was going to say. So
So they
when
couldn't cut him.
So there was already, some of the writers was boycotting him, right?
Right. I saw that early when they found out.
So they said during the final dress rehearsal, which was I think a Thursday, they shoot it on whatever it was. He had, it was totally different, and then so they was like their mouth was dropped when he did what he did, and it was he nigga went on for 15 minutes. Normally an opening dialogue was like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He did 15 minutes. They was like, holy shit. And he said some shit. He said some shit in there. Y'all watched the whole 15 minutes?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I'll be honest with y'all. I watched a piece of it. And I was impressed with what I saw, and I was happy for him. And he can do that because he's good with his words.
Hell yeah.
So
That nigga said, he said, yeah, I went to Drink Champs, and Kanye West was like, black people, we shouldn't wear our wealth on ourselves. Billionaires don't wear our wealth. He was like, oh shit, tuck my chain in. So then he was like, 2 minutes later, he was like, yep, they took $2 billion for Kanye West in the matter of a day. He said, let me pull my chain out, nigga. You should too. Said, welcome to the Millionaire Club, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Then he talked about Adidas cutting ties with him, but Adidas was started by Nazis.
formed by Nazis.
So
Yeah.
it's like, it's a fucking,
German company.
bruh.
I
Yeah.
bet to go back and watch the whole thing now.
I
Oh,
seen
no,
the
that's,
YouTube-
that's why I
I
said when you sent it in the group chat,
I
I was like,
see.
you
No,
gotta
I
see
got the
that
YouTube.
part
I
two.
got to
Yeah.
see. I got the whole 15 minutes. I seen you.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
watch
the
the whole
second
thing.
half that people was posting was way better than even
was
the
it?
first part.
I
Yeah.
I always appreciate Dave. He always he can always bring a comedic light to like a political situation, and makes me, like I can laugh a little bit about it, and then see the real behind it. Like, oh man, that makes sense. Yeah, you need to take some lessons from him. How to use his words.
So one of the comments that I did read was somebody was like the writers went on strike. They chose to sit out, and they was like, well, whoever sat out, y'all should have fucking fired him anyway, because Saturday Night Live was watchable for the first time in many fucking years. Like, only people who really watch that shit are older white people, like, unless it's like one of us performing,
right.
or like Kevin Hart, a notable comedian doing.
Yeah, I didn't watch that shit. I watched Meg shit.
Nobody really tunes in.
Well, I only
Saturday Night
watched
Live.
Meg dialogue. I didn't watch her whatever
Perform,
she did
yeah.
here perform. Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's like, fuck Saturday Night Live, like, huh?
Yeah.
And then they ain't even hype that shit up. Like, oh, nobody knew Dave was going.
I didn't know he was gonna be on there. Yeah.
Me neither.
Saturday
Like,
Night Live on. I'm fucking watching Love It or Listed or some shit, man. I'm watching that dumb shit.
That's how I know you in that house buying mode. You still watching shit like that?
Yeah.
Yo, every time we get ready to look at houses or furniture, we HGTV,
Yeah, man. I'm
all
looking
Home
at Love It or
Improvement
Listed,
networks.
man. Yeah,
My
I-
God, yo, you ready, boy?
all right, now this your segment, bruh. You got to bring us home.
Oh man.
What is your beef with Maneri or whatever the fuck you call him?
My near.
Yeah. What is your beef with them? Because you went on you told them niggas to suck dick and everything.
Nah, it's just yo, the way these shoe stores, they start off all fucked up anyway, but these shoe stores make you jump through. They want you to sell your soul for the soul. I mean, they had people come out that motherfucker clean up to maybe get a shoe.
Wow.
Now they want you to tell you what the fuck was it? Your political beliefs or what the
Nah,
fuck?
like a cause
a
that
cause
you
and
stand
something
behind,
you want
yeah.
your politicians, and they had these guys on there acting like the goddamn kids was dying. Motherfucking resellers on there. I ain't even know these motherfucking resellers could really talk. These motherfuckers sitting up. Well, for the cause of me, I need the schools to be better. I want, like, man, shut the fuck up, man. If y'all don't just let me buy these phony ass Fords and going on about my motherfucking business, spend my money how I want to spend my money, and the shit's released today.
I take an L on.
And then I was working like a motherfucker. I would have shot my shot, but I'd have resold them because I don't like the shoe. Then the bots tried to get them, and now you want to fucking cancel all these orders and all that shit. Look, bro, Mr. Winter, just sell the fucking shoes, bro. Just sell the fucking shoes. Just sell them. Sell it out. You try to get people. I know everybody want to get shoes in the hands of people who really want the shoe. I understand that aspect of it. I truly do. Because I'm a guy who really want the shoe. I want to just buy the shoe. I don't want to fucking get on anybody in front of anybody camera and just talk.
So now, how do you accomplish said task? It's hard in
can't.
today's era
You can't.
to get the shoe in the hands of those that want it. How do you accomplish? Everybody sit in these marketing rooms. How?
You can't. They try to do it with Kobe. I fucking love Kobe. I love Bing. Did I get the Grinches? Did I fucking get the Mamacitas? Fuck no. And I love Bing.
They need to just go back to shock drops and not plan
You
releases.
can't even do shock drops because niggas like
They
me.
they look at the back end. They
Yeah, you can see when they load it. But I
Yeah.
think that what happens is, I think that honestly, I got it, Tay. It just hit me. It just fucking hit me because Nike gonna do this. So Nike is dropping a dunk with it's two dunks with it's a collab, right? But when you buy them, you don't know which pair you getting. They're coming in a bag.
The Huffs.
Yeah.
The Huffs. Yeah.
So
They just came out, right?
so what happens is okay.
yeah,
So
something like
Yesterday, right? I think the Hubs came out yesterday.
well,
something like that.
Something like
The
that.
New
So-
York pair.
So whatever it is, when you buy them online, you don't know which one you get.
Like Jordan did with the baseball shits.
What baseball shit?
Oh yeah.
He
The
did
gloves,
the gloves. He
it
did a
was like
brown
a-
one on the back, the black
Oh, yeah.
one.
It
was the
baseball
nines.
gloves.
So
the nines.
so you don't need to put out two shoes. I think if you do a shock drop of like I would do shock drops in multiples, not just one. So yeah, you clicking yes to purchase one of 3 items on the shock drop: a Jordan 11 Cherry, a Dunk, Chunky Dunky, and a fucking the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Here's the shock drop. You don't know what you're getting. Pick your size. Best of luck, my nigga.
For sure. I mean, of course, everything used to always have release dates, but
Then they use placeholders.
yeah.
Like that gave a fuck.
But I'm a
like it.
proprietor of just when that shit hit the store, put that shit out.
Yeah.
Because that's how I used to get so much shit on the humble walking in the mall. When the fuck did these come out?
Yeah.
Oh, we just put these out 2 days ago. What the fuck?
I tell you what though, when
I
Nike,
miss those days.
Nike doing more brick and mortar stores now, you might start seeing some shit like that.
But when you do that, that's where the backdooring of
I mean, of course, backdoor and reselling because these motherfuckers don't.
Look,
They don't have no job.
soon as that UPS nigga drop and they open their
Yeah.
box, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, because
Hey, you
now
know.
the workers, because all my guys, my plugs that was at DTLR, everybody else want to be a fucking reseller now. So everything's straight on their story because they want to show the shit
Yeah.
off. And now motherfuckers running like, I just can't leave. Even yes, I can do what the fuck I want to do at work, but I just can't leave and be like,
Can't go
let me
out,
go to
yeah.
DTL Long, go get these fucking
When-
shoes.
nigga, if you got everybody's size, I go get them for us. I can always leave.
True that.
Call me. Shit, I will
Yeah,
gas the pacer up, nigga. You got 2 11s and the 13. I will go get our shit.
Shit, we need 3 left.
I used
the whole crew wear fucking
I
11s.
used to be plugged, man. I had a couple good dudes, a couple good chicks that used to hold me down, man. But times changed. Like when once the reseller shit really picked up, because I used to get it off of strength, off the muscle. Like, yo, we just good people. I'd bring you Chick-fil-A, whatever you wanted. The Saturday morning drop, you got it. What you want? Then they got hit. And for me, I don't know. I don't resell my stuff unless I just don't want it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't go out my way to cop retail if I don't want it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like once they got hip to it, they started reselling shit. Like,
I just tried to pull out a
Got
favor
text.
for these fucking lost and founds. Like, yo, she posted the lost and founds in her story. I'm like, yeah. She went through the side, just that 13 was right there. I said, bet. I said, Shorty, I need that 13. She said, no, everything on the app. I can't do nothing.
right?
What?
What's the point of you showing that shit?
What?
Stop stunting.
Flex, man.
What?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Flexing.
On the app?
Like, we know the store got it. We ain't need you to post it.
Flexing.
It's tough, yeah. And that's what they trying to do with the app now, combat it. But
It's ways.
But it's downtown locker room. If it's like House of Hoops only have to sell so much to the app. So then everything don't go to the fucking app.
yeah,
So the store still eat. You
I don't
guys
know
still making
because
money.
like when I go to Forestville up the street, they be like, yo, I got 2 we got 2 full-size runs. Like, you know, dude be like, yo, you got the 11? Nigga, we only got 2. We only got 1. You got the 11. We only, you know, I was like, shit, I guess. Like,
I didn't even know they had an app now. Honestly, with DTLR, because like when I was getting it, it was like, I'm gonna come there, drop the ticket off. She was like, "Babe, I got you," and she just called me Saturday morning.
No, they've been had the app. It just wasn't.
They
You
wasn't
had to
using
worry
it.
about
Yeah,
using
had
it
to
for
use it.
releases.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but
crazy.
now they changed the game. So
Mm.
all right, man, we don't want to drive a vagina up with sneaker talk. Yo, I got a beef, man. Niggas who eat sweet potato fries with burgers and shit. Like the fuck, when the fuck this?
Like sweet potato fried. Though. What the
I've never had a good.
What happened to
sweet
regular
potato-
fries, man?
I've
Nigga?
never had a good sweet potato fry. I can't remember where I got it from.
And then I seen the nigga dip it in ketchup.
Oh, that's why.
I did that.
Oh, you
I
did?
tried it.
You
I
tried
mean,
it?
because I was trying to experiment on sweet potato fry, like, because they not good to me. So I'm like, I need something.
You hit that
All
joint
this
with the
fucking
right
sea
amount of salt.
Yeah.
The right amount of sea salt. Sheesh, them shits gotta be crispy though.
Not the sea salt. That's what you know the nigga rich. He don't eat Lowry salt. That nigga is sea
sea
salt.
salt, man.
Fuck that
eat
Morton's, huh?
Morton. Yeah, Morton's
That
nigga.
fine grain ass salt, nigga. Hell no. I need my shit chunky. You know what I mean?
Too much sodium in that shit.
That nigga say sodium.
If you fuck with me, I might hit you with that pink Himalayan shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, don't do that.
Ooh,
Pink
boy.
Himalayan salt.
Yeah, pink
Hey.
Himalayan. But nah, the sea salt. If the joint's crispy, yo, I'm down for the sweet potato fry. It's got a different taste. You know what I mean? It's just
I
got-
think anytime I got sweet potato fries, my girl had to get them for me. I'm never going to a place and be like, oh, they got sweet potato fries. No, I'd rather just eat some fucking tater tots and onion rings. I'm not a sweet potato fry
I
guy.
don't feel comfortable eating onion rings out in public. Yeah,
I'm gonna call somebody.
You know, like, why?
I like onion rings, but like yo, not all onion rings are created equally. Yo, you end up biting that joint and the onion hit your
Onion.
lip. Yeah.
Yo, we alive, so don't say nothing that's gonna wild. Don't say no wild stuff. Nothing about my meat.
Say pause, Jeff.
God damn.
Pause.
All right, thank you.
What? Why do people eat sweet potato fries with like burgers and shit instead of a regular fry?
I mean, because it's just more better for you as well. And for me, I like the taste of it like over regular fries, especially if they're good and crispy. But I like sweet potatoes,
Shout out
so
crispy.
I do sweet potatoes over like regular mashed potatoes anyway. So if I have the option, then I'll do the sweet potato fries.
You put that, you and Tate Rich. Y'all like Himalayan salt on y'all shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Shout out whoever that is. Yeah. She down.
I got one more question before I let her go. Y'all ever had butternut squash soup?
No.
I have. I don't like it.
That shit disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
My wife
disgusting.
eats that shit.
She eat that shit.
Yeah,
It is. It is not disgusting, but if you don't sweet potatoes or like pumpkin pie, like it
I
has
tell you, a
the
pumpkin pie is
consistency
nigga too.
of that.
You a
Huh.
pumpkin pie
I
nigga?
like pumpkin pie. I just don't like butternut squash soup. I just don't like that shit. I don't like the consistency of it.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It's like the consistency. So like you may not like it, but I like it.
Okay.
But again, it's something that I tried like when I was overseas and I was like, what is this? And I tried it, I was like, okay, so I can get down with it. So it's cool. And it's also when you go to like high level restaurants, it's an option that they have if you can't eat shellfish like myself. So you can't have like the clam chowder or, this other fancy stuff. So they will typically have something like a butternut squash soup.
Yo, some clam
If
chowder.
you don't take your ass across the street, give me some chicken noodle soup from the fucking
I might gotta
Chinese
try
spot,
that out because I can't
bring
eat
that bitch-
shellfish. So I
really?
might gotta try that shit out.
Yo, clam chowder with the little the oyster crackers. Boy. Boy.
I can't do it. I'm allergic to shellfish.
Sucks to be
so I can't
you.
Yo, listen. All right, one more question before I'll let you go.
Okay.
Do women keep other women single
Sometimes.
all the time? All the
I
time.
would say all the time.
Y'all champion
say all the-
Beyonce. She ain't leave her nigga. She said to the left, and y'all was singing that shit too.
Absolutely.
Glorilla saying fuck nigga free, and now y'all looking for a man, and cause it's getting cold. Winter, Jack Frost is outside. Who was the other
But
one?
at the same time, like, weren't you guys just talking about don't be trying to prosecute these rappers for their raps of what they say, right?
In court.
Is it not
They say
the
in
same?
court. No, it's
In
not the same.
court, but it's still the same. You have a lot of rappers that's rapping about, they trapping and all this other stuff, and they grew up middle class. Like, fuck out of here. So it's the same
That's not the same.
exact
You talking apples and oranges.
No, it is not apples and oranges. I'm just saying, like, take it for what it is, and it is entertainment. I am not getting my relationship advice from nobody who is rapping or singing or anything else. It is entertainment. Like,
Okay.
period, point blank. So, yes, I am one of those. I'm screaming to the left, because the shit was a catchy little hook, and I like the song. But am I leaving my man's? Hell to the no.
All right. One more thing.
Yeah.
This one.
Nah. It's on the next episode, but I'm gonna ask you anyway.
Mm.
What is one thing aside from cheating that kills a relationship?
Lying.
Niggas lie every day, B.
They do, but those little lies, like, if you can lie about little stuff and I can't trust you with little stuff, then you will lie about big stuff.
Well, we just talked on the podcast about when you with your girl and you just come fast, and you told her, and y'all say it's okay, and you're like, in your mind, you're like, man, fuck this nigga, he gave me that whack ass meat tonight. That's a lie. You're lying. You sitting there mad because you can't go pull your toy out because he's in the room and he gave you some, he gave you like two pumps. You're like, all right, man, I gotta go to work
Babe,
early.
I don't know what type of pumping that is happening here, or like I don't know what's happening, but what I do know is that when you are being intimate with grown people, like, shit happens. It's like shit happens. Yes, that happens. Like, have a conversation about it, talk about it. Like, if the shit happens, like, listen, wait till he get finished or wait till he get it back up and then go back again. Like, it's not that serious, but like, be adult about your shit. Like, be adult about it.
All right.
I'm thankful that it was 2 pumps. Like, ooh, child, I'm tired. Like, go ahead, baby, go to sleep. Like, listen, it could be that as well.
Shout out her. Easy night.
Shout out my nigga Gucci. All right, that's all I wanted. Thank you for answering.
All right. You're welcome.
Good night.
Bye.
All right, forget it. Damn. Oh, Chicago mayor wants to ban boots on cars. Me and Tay talked about this.
Yeah, I ain't get a chance to.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, brother, because I'm going to play it for you. I am going to play it for you. Here we go.
What is it, Lori Lightfoot? What the fuck is her name?
It's a dude.
Years, our city has been craving adding new taxes to people who cannot afford them. One of those taxes is tickets, fines, and fees. So today, I'm announcing something that is very important, that on the first day in office, I will issue an executive order to ban the process of booting vehicles as well as seizures of vehicles until we can move forward an ordinance through City Council. This is a revolutionary proposal that makes sense. The city of Chicago has been engaging and immobilizing and stealing vehicles for far too long. We have over $1.8 billion of debt outstanding. Cook County has the most Chapter 13 bankruptcies for the country, and the majority of the.
Me and Tay talked about this.
So Lori Lightfoot gone though?
No, he's running for mayor.
Oh, he's running for mayor. Okay.
Nigga, me and Tay talked about this. You telling me you ain't gonna boot me and this ticket don't count? I will park that bitch anywhere and not give a fuck. I'll go get my pizza. Nigga,
There's
what?
no fucking incentive.
I wouldn't even put my flashes on.
But you still get a ticket though, right?
It don't matter.
They trying to get away with tickets.
They can't boot you and they can't tow you.
Right.
I wouldn't even put my flashes on. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I will park that bitch in the middle of the street.
Oh,
I guess the only thing they could do at this point would try to figure out like, okay, what's the end game, right? Like suspend your registration, something like that.
Yeah.
But like the amount of money that most cities make off of ticketing and towing cars, like that city's already in trouble. Like they need that fucking income. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see what his end game is there. He's looking for votes. He's looking for people to like
for sure.
He's playing to the emotions of having people booted and ticketed.
Everybody to vote for him.
Right.
Fuck. Ain't
Like
fucking
no
parking
shit.
wars
I
in-
don't. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That nigga sound like Phil Knight. Hey, coming soon. Everybody gonna get a pair.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, goddamn right to vote for this shit. You know what I mean? Like if you vote for this, everybody get a pair. Fuck, I'm gonna vote anyway. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Fuck them handicap spots.
Damn.
No, not fuck the handicap spot. Nigga, I need somewhere to park.
These
Nigga.
are new VIPs.
Yeah.
This guy, man.
I be pulling up like, I know niggas at the gym ain't got damn. Everybody in this bitch ain't got no car. Man. What the fuck,
Shit.
dude?
I slam throw my placard up.
Oh boy.
Last one, Elon Musk plans to end free lunch at Twitter headquarters.
Elon clean the shit up.
No,
around that
nigga,
bitch.
hold on. Lunch at Twitter was costing Twitter $400 per employee a day.
How much was it a year? It was like
Something.
It was like $1.4 million a year, something like that. Look, and I think my comment to this was that the culture of Twitter, just like Facebook and other places like that have like these cultures set up around their workforce, right? The culture of Twitter was like, yeah, we got free lunch and things like that. What it does is it keeps employees at their desk when they were in the office and not having to leave out. And
Absolutely.
So it keeps you more productive in a sense, right? I know what that's all about. Now over the last 2 years, it's probably costing them. It's probably more people that are making it than people in the building. So that, to the extent that they don't need to have free lunch, right? Because you're home. However, he's making everybody come back in the office. So he's like,
Elon says, if you ain't working 60 hours and 6 days a week, you wrong.
yeah. So he is wild. So my theory behind what Elon is doing right now, he's encouraging people to quit. He's already gave severance to some executives, some higher level people in the corporation that he had to pay out, right? I got to pay y'all. Y'all at tenure, y'all been here for X amount of years. I had to pay y'all, right? Now, it's the people that just got there, that got used to this 2 years at home shit, thought they was going to be here forever. Plus, they getting this fucking lunch stipend. They're like, oh, I ain't never leaving. Guess what? You back in the office. Nigga, 80 hours a week, taking away your free lunch. Now what you going to do?
Listen, I worked at Google and corporate in DC. I want to know what the fuck they was eat $400 per employee, nigga. I just get a couple egg whites, some yogurt, nigga, and some, whatever. So the culture, yes, because at Google they got sleep pods. They create a culture where you get in early and you leave late because it's comfortability, like. But $400 A day?
That's
Eat
crazy.
Ruth Chris, nigga. We
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't even buy groceries.
It's probably, yeah. I mean, and honestly, it's probably that much the contractor probably raping their ass on that.
Yeah.
So whatever food service they got is probably giving it to him. But yeah, Elon gonna make everybody quit. The people he couldn't pay out, he's gonna make them quit. That's how he's gonna get the numbers down. That's how he's gonna get back in the red.
All right, man. Closing thoughts. Any other pressing issues before we get out of there? They had the closing thoughts. Let's go.
No, I don't have no closing thoughts. I haven't had any good ones lately, but I just like to give a shout out to all our viewers and shit. Shout out my guy Pop Lewis. He reposted us. Appreciate that, gang. Always shout out to Cuz. Shout out Jay. Watch my sneakers. That's my guy.
Jay, you don't like them shoes, brother.
Competition, brother.
You don't like them shoes, brothers. Holla at me.
Yeah, J and J, y'all. These guys, boy, Tesla gang.
Tesla gang,
Yeah.
Tessie boys.
Yeah, but shout out to all the good people. Always appreciate you guys reposting and liking and all that good stuff. Now y'all get to like, subscribe, and comment. Coming soon.
Yeah.
That's gonna be lit.
You got
Someone said something funny to me the other day, and it was like, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I just visit people at work, and I was just like, damn, I like that shit, bro.
That's tough.
Yo, I was like,
tough.
I like that shit. So that's my new motto going forward, and that's my closing thought.
Your princess ain't having that shit. She turn that shit off.
Look,
mine is the happiest people don't have the best of everything. They make the best of everything. Listen, thank you for watching, tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it goes a long way. This is JFP episode 155. Listen, holiday season coming. Check on your loved ones. If you don't go, talk to them, travel, whatever. Just say, hey, cuz, hey, hey, auntie. Good? All right, cool. Just checking on you. But listen, good podcast.
Always.
We're gonna take a break.
We don't want to see no nasty ass plates.
No low vibration, please.
yes.
And if you do
Don't be letting all that fucking food touch. I ain't with all that mixing. I ain't a remixer. I don't let my food touch. Nigga.
No?
I'm bougie.
I
nigga.
need my shit all.
I don't
That bitch
remix
like
it.
a mountain, boy.
that shit
I
gotta be all.
can't remix my shit, nigga. My shit
I'm
got
surprised
You
by
probably
that
had like
statement by
3
you.
plates.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, I need my shit. Nigga, like
No, I can't. I ain't with the remix, nigga. Portion my shit out.
Like my mashed potatoes and like my macaroni and cheese and my ham, them bitches gotta be like down there in each other.
What I don't want to see
Pause.
is Nell on the gram putting the honey pack on his greens and his cornbread.
On his biscuit and
Yo,
shit.
the honey pack is still chilling. Is on hibernation from all that motherfucking whiskey at the birthday party. I ain't get the chance, man. I was on one.
shit.
I don't want to see those fucking cherry 11s. Don't
None.
show me them cherry 11s.
0.
Well, I mean, because my pay on the way, dog.
Them cherry 11s, bro.
I'm in this pod to some R&B, man. Listen, thank y'all for fuck with us, rock with us, ride with us. It's a good episode. We out.
Look what this girl done did to me. She done cut me off. Good love. She told me that those days were gone. Now I'm sitting here going half crazy. Cause I know she still thinks about me too. And it ain't no way in hell that I can be just friends with you. And I wish we never did it. And I wish we never loved it. And I wish I never fell so deep in love with you. And now it ain't no way we can be friends. Nah. The way it felt, no faking it. Maybe we were moving just a little too fast. But what we've done, we can't take it back. Now I'm sitting here halfway crazy. 'cause I know she still thinks about me too. And it ain't no way in hell that I can be just friends with you. And I wish we never did it. And I wish we never loved it. And I wish I never fell so deep in love with you. And now it ain't no way we can be friends. And all I can say is la 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 ain't no telling what we could have been. Ain't no telling what we could have been. No. And if I knew it ain't like this, I never would've kissed you 'cause I fell in love with you. We never would've get it. Girl, now everything's different. I lost my only lover and my friend. That's why I wish we never did it. Hooray. And I wish we never loved it. I wish we never loved it. And I wish I never felt so deep in love with you. And now it ain't no way we can be friends. We can't be friends. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.